Hello, guys, girls, kids, elderly, Martians, whoever may be watching this. I'm Mark Holmes, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Fall's in the air, soon to become winter. And I actually love this time of year to be able to actually enjoy the heat. You know, in the summertime, I got the fire going, but it's kind of hot. Right now, it's a little crisp in the air. You got that warmth coming from here. It feels good. It feels real, real good. You know, and this is my happy place. I like to come here at the end of the day, reflect on everything that is, and see if I did everything I could to become a better person. Unfortunately, I'm human, and sometimes it doesn't work out the way you'd hope. But you try to be the best person that you can be. All right, I'm going to try and break this down. Because we as Cowboy, or some of us as Cowboy fans, are constantly saying we need to fire somebody, trade somebody, cut somebody, and so on. In reality, you can't just keep firing and cutting people and trading people. There's no cohesion with it. You know, the thing is don't make the mistakes to begin with, okay? Because if you don't make those mistakes, you don't have to deal with them later. So, you know, we cut Daryl Worley and we cut Dontari Poe, and unfortunately, there's no cap savings. It's dead money. And I think right now we've got about $20 million in dead money. I think next year it's going to be a total of $35 million in dead money. That hurts. That takes money away from us being able to sign other guys. And the thing about football is there are no shortcuts. There's no easy routes. The bottom line is the best way to build a team is through the draft. That's where you're going to get the biggest bang for the buck. You're getting value. Even if the guy is a number one draft pick, you're not paying a whole lot of money. So a lot of Cowboy fans are like, yo, let's trade some of our receivers. That's where we got a bunch of guys. Let's trade Michael Gallup, because we can get a lot for him. Okay. The problem the Cowboys have is the lack of having players. You've got to look at this not just in the short term. Trading him for somebody right now or a draft pick or two sounds great. But see, you're already ahead of the game because you drafted him in the third round. Because a lot of people are saying, well, you know, you're going to pay him at the end of next year, which is probably true. But here's the thing. You're going to have a void at wide receiver. You know, here's what you know. You know Michael Gallup and Dak Prescott is a combination that works. You know that Dak Prescott and Amari Cooper is a combination that works. You know that Dak Prescott with CeeDee Lamb works. The Cowboys' problem is they need a lot more things to work. And if you take something that does work well and think that you're going to help on those other places, well, you might cripple the one thing that you have that's working good. Now, I get it. It's not about having, you know, a super strength in one area and garbage in others. Well, here's the thing I say with wide receivers for the Cowboys. You can see Mike McCarthy plans on being pass happy. It's just the way it is. He loves to pass. He needs the receivers to do that. If he is a receiver-heavy offense without having the receivers, then the offense won't work. And so now while you're trying to fix something else, the one thing that is working, you're going to screw up. But I still understand the concept. If you were going to try and trade somebody, ultimately, the better person to trade would be Amari Cooper. Because Amari Cooper has the bigger contract. Technically, what you could look at is saying, if we could get, you know, remember, we gave up a number one for him. I need more than a number one to get back for that guy. I need more than a number one. And I'm not sure that you're getting that right now. But here's the thing. The way you look at it is, if you were to say, okay, we're going to trade Amari Cooper, then Michael Gallup becomes your number one. Now, the question is, now see here, this is the big question. And this is the thing that scares me. Let's take an example from the past. Let's take Alvin Harper. When you looked at Alvin Harper going across the middle, ooh-wee, you said, man, Alvin Harper, that guy's almost as good as Michael Irvin. We got two stud receivers there. Two studs. Man, we got bank. But the interesting thing happened with free agency. Tampa Bay looked at the Cowboys and said, yeah, you know, he's as good as Michael Irvin. We're going to get that guy, and we're going to take him out of the slot. And he's going to be our number one wide receiver. The thing you found out was Alvin Harper benefited from having Michael Irvin, from having Troy Aikman, from having Emmitt Smith. When he had to become the guy, he was stealing money. Washington with North Turner thought, yeah, we can do it. We can do it. We'll get him. And again, he stole some more money. So you can look at it and say, well, we do save $20 million, though, if we get rid of Amari Cooper. And we could draft another receiver. But rarely, we struck gold with CD. I'm not going to lie and say we didn't. We did. But rarely do you have wide receivers that come out like Jefferson and CD do their first year. It usually takes some time to develop. And you can look at Michael Gallup has progressed quite a bit in the first 2 years. Now, the rest of this year may not be that good because Dak's not there. So in my mind, getting rid of the strength that we have, knowing that we'll have Dak coming back and a combination that works, one of the few things on this team that works, I don't want to touch that. And I think anybody that says we need to trade one of those guys to help out doesn't understand. And the other thing that keeps, that people don't seem to understand. We keep thinking if we just have more money, we just keep throwing more money at it, it's going to fix. And that's not fixing the problem. The bottom line is we have to get young players. We can't get retreads. We can't get these guys over the hill that are just looking to get a paycheck, before we go to retirement. You can't build a team through free agents because they cost too damn much. It has to be getting young talent. So stop with the, we got a great player, let's get rid of him. Well, how did it work out for the Texans, taking Hopkins and trading him to Arizona? How'd that work out for him? Did that work out real good? It didn't, did it? No, it didn't. Can you imagine the Texans if they had Hopkins still there now? Yeah. Do you think Kyler Murray would be as effective if he didn't have Hopkins there? No, he wouldn't. Stop trying to trade my wide receivers. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Jeez. Cowboy fans always want to get rid of somebody for a new toy. Stop it. Just stop. The other part of this, of course, is don't bring back Dak. We'll just draft a rookie and he'll be as good. Well, you know what? Trevor Lawrence is sitting there looking at it right now and saying, I might go back to school. I might just go back to school. Yeah. Trade Michael Gallup. Trade Amari Cooper. Yeah, okay. The two things we have going for us you want to get rid of. Yeah. It's been a crazy week, y'all. October is almost done. Halloween is almost here. A question for all you guys. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Are people going out trick-or-treating this year? I mean, I'd love to go buy some Halloween candy because trick or treat, trick or treat. But seriously, are people going out trick or treating this year? Are you taking your kids door to door in this age of COVID? I guess the kids are wearing masks. Oh well, we'll find out. Appreciate you guys being here. This has been a quiet hate week with the Eagles. Eagle fans seem to think that the game is already over and won, and that the Cowboys are going to roll over and die. I guess if you watch the last couple of games we played, I guess that might be a safe assumption. I just got a feeling, though. I got a feeling. Yeah, I got a feeling. Hope you guys have a great evening. Please stay safe. The COVID numbers are record breaking again. And nothing I hate worse is hearing from one of you guys about a family member that's sick or that you've lost. We lost too many people this year. 2020 has been a mother humper. And I'm tired, boss. I'm real tired of it. See you guys soon. That's a wrap.